It is kind of late. It's kind of late. It is 10 o'clock, so I'm sorry for you guys who could not make it live tonight. I don't know if I should start like announcing when I'm gonna go live because I feel like some people might not, I don't know, remember or schedule. I don't know. Hey, whoever just came in, I know it is late. Boo, I'm sorry. But I still wanted to talk about this topic. Let's talk about you quitting your job. So, let me turn this down now. Who all has ever considered quitting their job, or who is in the process of wishing that they could quit their job? Who, before they go to work every day, is like, oh my God, kill me now. I cannot do this today. Like, who? I have been there, done that, used to do it on the regular basis, could not motivate myself to go to work. And then on top of that, I couldn't convince myself after I got off of work to not be tired enough to invest doing things that would help grow my business. So a lot of people are in that situation where they feel like they cannot get out of their regular job. They feel like they can't live a nomadic lifestyle. They feel like they have to do what everyone else is doing in order to make a living, and that is not the truth. So I'm not here to tell you I'm here to motivate you, to let you know that it is possible. As far as the what is the word I'm trying to say? As far as the, like, if you, mm, never mind. But anyway, so I wrote some notes. You guys know I like to take my notes. So I took some notes for you guys so I can talk to you guys and help to motivate and inspire you to take whatever that first step is to you into living your dream life, creating a stable income for yourself that doesn't involve you interacting with people that you don't care about, supporting a company you could care less about, and X, Y, and Z. So, my first tip for you guys today is you may not be able to quit tomorrow. This is honestly the one that makes you sick in the stomach the most, but I promise you it gets better. Yes, you may not be able to quit tomorrow. Why do I say that? Because it is going to take a little bit of time and effort for you to gradually and comfortably transition into that new phase in your life where you are an entrepreneur, where you are business minded, where you are money conscious. So yeah, it's not a switch that you flip and now you can just figure it out. And honestly, it's not necessarily a matter of being smart enough to run your own business. Anybody can do it. Anybody who is interested in anything can find a way to monetize it. So there's no need to feel like I'm not smart enough, I haven't gotten enough education. You are an expert at something, right? So, and guys, if you guys are watching me, give me a thumbs up to let me know you're listening, understanding, loving. It makes sense to you. Okay, so yeah, you may not be able to quit tomorrow, but don't worry, there is hope. As soon as you find a way to not only double but triple the amount of money that your side hustle makes, you can comfortably transition into your dream job. Okay, it's just a matter of thinking, what do I want to do every day? Like, what can I stand to do every day? And so, yeah, I think once you ask yourself that question and it's something that really interests you, like something that you're passionate about, something that you can do every single day and not get tired of. And some people make it seem so hard, like it's really not. Like, if you can touch one person, like if you can influence one person, if you can create just one client and make them repeat clients, you are in business. Just like if you've ever made like $1 off of the internet, like now you know there's a way to make money, and all you have to do is repeat the formula, keep doing it, and you're going to receive results. Literally all it takes is getting that first client, that first dollar, that first whatever, um whatever feels like success to you in your opinion. Once you've achieved that, just copy and paste the formula. And you know what? It's even easier for us these days because we are seeing people on YouTube, on Instagram that we want to be like. And all we have to do is copy the formula. Not saying that you have to be exactly like them, but if you want to like make it easy for yourself to take a shortcut, all you have to do is analyze what they're doing and duplicate it, replicate it, make it you. And now it is you, your brand, your company. So I know this may not speak to everybody, especially people who like aren't necessarily interested in being an influencer or being your own boss or like being a creator on YouTube or being a creator photographer or whatever it may be. Maybe you actually do want to start up um, a company, like a big business. But I think in both aspects it works. So the next thing I wanted to say was to comfortably step away from your regular thing that you're into, like the regular job that you go to. I think if you can make 3 times the amount that you make at that job per month, if you can make that at the new thing that you want to do, I think that you will feel very confident. So, like for me, if I was working like a basic retail job and was making about 500 biweekly, I would say I brought in $1,000 a month with, but by the way, you will never become rich on receiving money like that. Like even if you were investing in stock and things like that, like it's not going to work fast enough for you. Therefore, you have to go into business for yourself if you ever want to be rich, because otherwise, you will just be getting paid just enough to pay the rent and not enough to sustain yourself, like not enough to put towards vacations, not enough to put towards savings, not enough to put towards me money, like fun things that you want to buy. You can't do that if all your money goes straight to your rent. And hi, guys, I see other people hopping in the room. I know it's late. I'm sorry. Hopefully, you guys are night owls and you're just up right now. But yeah. So the next thing I want to say, and if you guys see me looking this way, I'm just reading notes that I wrote down that I wanted to talk about in this video. Okay. So the next thing is to build up your side hustle little by little, like it is a little precious baby, until it is big enough to support you. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. If you're enjoying this late night video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Okay. So yeah, build up your side hustle little by little until it can support you and it feels comfortable to quit. Like make your full-time thing that you're doing now that you're not really into, like just something that just falls off. Ooh, you guys see I have like ink on my arm because I was messing with my printer today and I got ink on my desk. So yeah, that's not a tattoo. I just have ink on my arm. Okay, anyway. So yeah, so basically this is how you're gonna do it. So some people are like, I don't really care about money. I don't know how much I need. I just want to feel like I'm living comfortably. Okay, I got you, boo. So all you're going to do is allocate your money. What does allocate mean, Nija? It means that you're splitting it all up. It's not just sitting in one place and you're just spending off. You know, you need to know what to do with your money, because there's no way that you're going to be able to confidently quit your job if you don't know what to do with that money every time it comes into you, right? It's not even about, we're not even talking about mindset right now in this video. This is just strategically what you're physically doing with your finances. And I'm not a money coach, but I can tell you that a lot of people will not even start to venture off into the realm of entrepreneurship because of they just feel unmotivated. Like they just feel like it can never be them, it can never happen for you, and it can happen for literally anybody, but you have to not be a part of the system. Like, you know how people say like you're stuck in the matrix, you're stuck in the 9 to 5, like you have to get out of that. And the way that you do that is to become your own boss. So back to the notes. So for me, what I felt comfortable with for leaving my regular schmegular job that I was doing, I told myself if I can make $3,000 a month doing what I love, I will feel comfortable transitioning out of not even transitioning, y'all. I am good at quitting. Like, I like to quit. If something's not serving me, I got to go. Like, my friends love to call me and tell me that they like to call me and complain to me about their job because I'll tell them, boo, you need to quit. I love it. You know, I just don't believe anyone should have to do anything that they don't want to do, including going to work at a job. No, why should we have to? You don't have to. So make sure you're making a consistent and comfortable amount from your side hustle before you quit. So like I said, for me, it was 3,000 a month for my business. Um, and how you do that is you have to think about the lifestyle that you want to live. So, what are you doing in your lifestyle that you want to live? Do you pay X amount of money in rent? Do you pay X amount of money in beauty expenses? Like, if beauty is very important to you and you like to have a beauty fund, how much are you spending in your beauty fund? If you're doing your hair and nails every month, like, how much is that going to cost you? If it's a priority to you, put it in your fund list. Okay, so when I say allocate your expenses, make sure you keep a list of everything that you would need money for, including your savings. How much do you want to put in savings? How much are all of your bills collective? How much do you want to put in your me money account? How much do you want to put in your business expenses account? You know, and figure out how much you're going to need. How, if you have a dog, how much do you want to put towards your dog's insurance? You know, like, put it all together, and that is how much you need. And then, like, if you have a vacation fund, how much do I want to put in my vacation fund? And that is collectively how much you need to, I guess, sustain yourself and live a happy life, live a life of luxury and opulence, if that is what you want. Or if you want to live a minimalist life, maybe all you need is like an RV and your Planet Fitness bill every month. You know, it's up to you. How big or how small do you want to live? And if it's something that's really big, like if you're like, man, for the lifestyle I want to live, I need $10,000 a month. You know, there are people who are like that. You have to start small and just chop it up until you get to that $10,000 a month. So for me, I personally would feel comfortable with making $5,000 a month, and I'm just like a small business, like a small little entrepreneur, and 5,000 a month would make me ecstatic, you know? So figure out how much you personally would want per month. And once you get to that number in your side hustle, like once you've built up that number in your side hustle, you can feel comfortable quitting your job, and it's not going to feel like a big deal because you're doing what you love and you don't have to slave over something that you don't anymore. So the next thing I want to say, this is tip number 3, is to how many of you guys are asking? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Curtis. He says, great advice. How many of you guys are wondering, like, what can my business possibly be? Like, how many of you guys are like, I would love to quit my job, but I don't know what I want my job to be, or I don't know what I would like do all day, you know? For me, I was like that. I was like, I don't know what I want to do all day. Like, I don't know what my business could be. Like, people say I'm good at makeup. People say that I'm good at like having a conversation. I'm very outspoken, but I don't know how to turn that into a job. I don't know how to monetize that. Is anybody like that? Literally anything can be monetized. And if you think I am like not telling you the truth, just look at those people on YouTube who can make slime for a living, something that little kids enjoy watching, and they're millionaires from making little Play-Doh and little slime on the internet. Like, anything can be monetized. So don't think your idea is stupid, and don't think it's unachievable, because if you've seen somebody on YouTube do it before, it's possible for you. If you've seen someone in real life do it before, it's possible. If you've seen someone in the newspaper or on TV who's done it before, it's possible. Literally copy and paste the formula, and I'm sure they've written books. So you have to become an expert on what you want. Become an expert on what you want. So, like, if it's you want to be a YouTuber, study the algorithm, study YouTubers, study what it takes to get it done, study how often you need to schedule, study everything, become an expert at that topic, okay? Anything that you want, you have to become an expert so that you can provide value to other people. And therefore, like, you don't want to think about how much money can I make. You want to think about how many people can I serve, because where there are people, there is money. Okay. So yeah, and I heard that from Ralph Smart, by the way. You guys know I really love watching Infinite Waters. Okay. So yeah, okay, here's the next tip. So this is specifically um to somebody who wants to grow a little audience, or maybe you want to grow a huge audience. I don't know what it is for you, but learn to convert viewers and readers to customers. Learn how to convert it, okay? And this is how you do it. So I'm gonna give you, like, I'm just gonna go down the list. So A, it's like they're your subscriber. They can watch you for free. They can participate in the content you put out for free. Maybe you have a podcast and your subscribers or followers are just people who consistently listen to you. They know when you post, they show up when you post for you, okay? Those are your subscribers and followers. The next tier after that that you want to convert them to is product and service purchasers. So now you have an audience of people who like to watch your stuff. Now you need to turn them into product and service purchasers. So maybe you're somebody who has consultations on your website. My dog is freaking me out. She just started to open the door. She's pushing the door open with her nose. Go, Michi, go. Okay, so product and service purchasers. So people on the internet now are making things like sales funnels, which convert your viewers or your audience or people who might have clicked on an advertisement on some page. It literally leads them down a few offers that they could get until they get to the big offer, or like big purchase. So maybe you say, give me your email address for a free printable. So they think they're just getting the free printable, but really they're getting the printable, and then the next page is like, sign up for my weekly newsletter. And they're like, ooh, yeah, I like her. Okay, I'll sign up for a weekly newsletter. The next thing is like, become a one-on-one client with me. Like, it goes down the list of things from least expensive thing or least investment to high investment. So that is tier number 2, turning your followers and subscribers into product and service purchasers. Tier number C, or the third tier, is group memberships and monthly subscriptions. So maybe you have like your little following, the people who view you for free, and maybe they've purchased a printable from you because you put out a video and they really like the content about the printable that you were selling. Okay, cool. Now they're purchasers. Those purchasers are more likely to subscribe to a monthly subscription. Now, this can be as much or as little as you want it to be. Most people are doing Facebook groups or creating Facebook groups with a paid membership, and that is how they're making their group memberships or monthly subscriptions. So basically what that is if you can you literally decide how much money you want to make. So say I want to make like $3,000 a month, and I want to price my membership on my Facebook group at $33 per person. All I have to do is sell 30 spots in my membership group to make $1,000 per month. So just think about, like, that's only for $33 per month. All you need is 30 people. If you have like 5,000, 6,000, 100,000 subscribers on your channel, just think how easily you can convert that into group members. So yeah, I'm showing off my nerdy side today, but I think this is really important. That was creepy. It's me, Chico. Now you're trapped because I have to finish this video really quick. Okay, so that was tier number 3. Tier number 4 is, this is something that a lot of influencers are getting into, hosting retreats and meetups. So, thank you, Talisha TV. She says great info. So, after you have your people who are willing to pay monthly to be a part of a group or membership that you are offering on your, the subscription is smart. Thank you, Curtis. So after people are willing to be a part of your membership group, you've already generated, okay, so your product and services is one stream of income for you. Now you have your monthly subscription group. That's 2 streams of income for you. Now you want to up the ante and make 3 streams of income for yourself. Boom, 3rd stream of income, retreats and meetups. So if you have people who are willing to be in a group, you've already started to build a community with these people. You've already started to like they trust you, you know, like you're a person of expertise to them. They go to you when they need advice about X, Y, and Z. You know, they're in your membership group. There's a little community, so they feel like they're really invested. The next thing is retreat goers. They're more willing to pay, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000 to go on a retreat that you host. Can you imagine if you only needed 10 people, or like if you maximum could only, if it was just you, if you had 10 people come to your retreat, that's $10,000. If you do it somewhere in like Southeast Asia, you could really only have to spend about $2,000 to $3,000 max for their accommodations, one meal per day, and some attractions at said place, you know? So you could really be making a lot of money. Um, and that's just me going down the list. You can go even further than that and do VIP and exclusive clients, consultations, and charge, I don't know, something crazy like $1,000 per session. You know, like your time is so valuable that people would want to be with you for an hour and give you $1,000. There are coaches that are out there like that, you know, making so much money because they know how to convert viewers and subscribers into paying customers. So I hope that made sense. I'm almost done with my list. So guys, if this was good information, thumbs up this video. The next thing I want to say is this is for further down the road. Once you've mastered the art of turning your subscribers into product purchasers, once you further down the line, start delegating some of the business tasks to other people. So it's not just you invested in your business, all the weight doesn't land on your shoulders. Like hire an accountant. It's important to make sure your finances are in order. And a lot of people aren't good with their money when it comes to tax season and stuff like that, like myself. So hire an accountant, hire somebody to record and edit your content, hire somebody to send out the emails to the companies you want to work with. Delegate those tasks that are very important to your brand that don't necessarily need your hands on it to other people. It frees up your time. You know it's still getting done. You can afford to hire other people because it's worth it to you. Your business is making so much money. It's worth it to you. Um, but yeah, delegate those tasks to other people to help to scale your business, okay? Yeah, those are my biggest tips for tonight. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you're somebody who wants a one-on-one consultation with me, I am purely a motivational coach, so I can't necessarily give you business advice, but I can absolutely like encourage and help to inspire you to develop those ideas that you have regarding a business venture that you'd like to start. So definitely do that. If you are on Instagram, come see me at Nija Sim and we can go be friends over there. And that is all I have to say, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye!